And we're live. Good evening, folks, ladies, gents, women, children, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome to another glorious, possibly fun, maybe not fun live with Fox It Outdoors, aka Cliff. Me, your host. Gonna sit here and ramble for a bit till people show up. And blah blah blah. Good evening, Grace. How's it going? How are you today? I am here. I'm paying attention. Don't worry. I'm just mentally just somewhere else. It's been a rough week for me. So I'm kind of like meh today. No drink today. I didn't feel like having anything spicy today. Unless I absolutely need to. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. So, yeah, nothing. No extra spicy drink today. Throat is still being a little weird. I still have a little bit of a residual cough from whatever the hell I had over the week. Ow. I don't know why I'm messing with this thing. That's why I had beans everywhere. I forgot I stuck them on top of that. Okay, well, that answers that question now. 14 hours later. Actually, like, I don't know, last night? So, like, 18 hours later? Man. I know there's going to be a few people not showing up tonight because they're out of town. They said they may or may not make it tonight, so we'll see. If they do, if they don't, no worries. I'm not going to hold it against them because they are busy with a previous engagement. But other than that, pretty much feel more or less better. Don't feel all meh anymore. Well, I do, but I don't. But I still have a little bit of residual whatever the hell it was that I had, so probably doesn't help that I keep tormenting myself. Ow, hair. Ow. By doing dumb things like sleeping with the air conditioner on. But I need to sleep with the air conditioner on because, gets too hot otherwise. Guess I picked a bad week to go live. So I'm just sitting here. Obviously, I'm sitting here combing my hair because y'all watching me sit here comb my hair. Trying to get all the knots and tangles out. My hair is naughty. Did I lock the gate? I don't remember if I did. I done plain can't remember. If I did what I did, or if I didn't undid it. Let's see, my camera's gonna be weird today. As always, it likes to just do whatever the hell it wants to and be not cooperative. Yeah, I don't know where anyone, like, nobody's here. Like, Cecilia usually pops in. Usually by now, Blake has popped in. Like, nobody tonight. And it ain't like there's anything special going on. It's just a normal Saturday. I mean, freaking Halloween's next Thursday. I can never get that day to land on one of my lives. No. I did have fun the one year that I did the Halloween live on Mallory's channel, and we did that one for a couple of hours. That was a fun one. But this week's Halloween is going to be on Colin's live, and I don't know if anybody's actually doing anything or if it's just going to be kind of meh. I still have that gas mask, by the way, that I was wearing for that thing. But God almighty, that sucker's hot. Where ain't Colin ain't in here yet. I don't know where Colin's at, but there's at least Cecilia. Hello, Cecilia. It is just us three, it seems. To seem or not to seem, the three of us it is. No spicy drink for me, cause my throat is still being weird. Also keep getting that weird dry behind the, sinus cavity thing. Like, everybody gets that right before they get sick. It's been coming and going for like 3 days. It's driving me nuts. But I have been sucking down cough drops and sleeping with Benadryls. Every man's fantasy. Every man's fantasy. Well, most guys' fantasies. I have weird fantasies. None of which are appropriate to tell because they're weird and strange, and I want snacks. And I'm tired of eating chips. You have an unlimited supply of chips right now because they were on sale. Yeah, well, I mean, you can still sleep in a gas mask, but, the sudden explosions around you might suddenly jolt you awake. I actually found that. Where did I find that gas mask at? It's in one of the boxes. I think it's in that box right there, actually. The box that I have under my... sorry, that box right there. I'm all pointing over here. I see where I'm pointing, but it looks like I'm pointing at the wall. But I think it's in that box right there. I could bust it out again. Goddamn eyebrows, man. I swear to God, I hate these things. I'll shave these off one of these days. It's going to come on here one day with, like, shaved off eyebrows, and everyone's going to be like, what the heck? So there's got to be a third person lurking, because there's 3 in here. And I technically don't count as my own viewer, because I'm not on my YouTube side. So I should probably fix that, so I at least have the YouTube chat. Assuming I can find myself. There I am. I'm unmuted already. Thumbs up for me. Ooh, Obama's back to 570. There's Colin. Colin was the lurker. And technically now I'm lurking on my own channel, so that should be 4. We'll see how long it takes to go. There it is. Not too long after, Governor. And I assume Amanda will be here at some point. Unless she's got the boys this weekend. Or the nephews. If the nephews are there, she won't be here. Good evening, Gianni, Ian, and Mr. Makasatekis. 70 degrees outside, and it's 7:04. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm not even. That's 7. Man, I barely started my life. I don't even know what day it is anymore, or time it is anymore. But at least today I don't look flush. Unlike yesterday on Collins Live, I looked like I ran freaking 5 miles in a desert. Straight ran. Forehead's back to its normal color. Although I am tired mentally and physically. It was a non-busy day, which is kind of weird. Variety packs. There's an interesting thing. Something to randomly think about. Would you all prefer to see or receive specified seed packs for specific things, or like a variety seed pack with, a couple of things here and there for different various seeds, all edible? So say like beans, would you like to see individual beans, or would you like to see like a variety pack with a couple of varieties so you can just plant and be done with, and then you don't have to worry about it? Yeah, hamburger meat's still too expensive for me over here. I haven't bought any in a while. It's still like $7-8. We got one for individual. Well, that's why I kind of think variety pack would be kind of fun too, because you'd have to sit there and guess what variety of beans you're gonna get, and you won't really know until they like actually produce the pods. Some beans you can tell right away, like what they are. But the problem with a lot of bean plants is most of them all have the same kind of leaf style, except until you hit the bush beans. Bush beans are going to be the weird ones because they're usually shorter. Cecilia says variety pack. I mean, obviously with a variety pack, you'll still be able to distinguish the individual beans themselves. So like, for instance, I have this. That's got pinto beans and black turtle bush beans, and I think there's one more in there. No, it's just pinto beans and black turtle bush beans. But I've got the like bad ones in this one, so I got to try to plant those next year. So Colin wants corn seeds. That's all he wants. But no, I mean, this is just forethought. It has nothing to do with anything really other than basic standard gardening questions. Get rid of this. I'm tired of looking at these things. Go away. But that's the only thing that wants to grow in your... Well, no, I mean, I was just, in general, I was just saying, like, a variety of beans. Could be a variety of corn. Could be, peas. I got some good peas. That's what I'm super happy about. I just peed on my desk. Sorry, folks. I got to clean up my pee. I peed all over my desk. And yes, there's a bean in there. I like 3 of them in there. Because I do weird stuff, and I have weird stuff everywhere, and nothing in here makes any sense. It's all cantaloupes. I've also got some supposedly a very rare melon seed that the natives grow. So I'll be trying that one out for next year. Carrots, I got, man, you need 1 carrot is all you need to grow and let that sucker go to seed. And there's Amandia. I was wondering if she was going to make it today. Didn't know if you had the nieces or the nephews over or not, so. I think you said you had them either last week or you were going to have them this week. I don't remember. My brain's too far gone. I am too sandwiched to remember. Kind of think maybe I should have gotten a... Okay, gotcha. Sweet. No boys. No boys today. Oh, you know what? I need a string. Oh, you know what? Is that still in one piece? Yes, it is. What the heck was this thing? $12. What did I pay for $12? At Hobby Lobby. Oh, I'm losing my mind. God, I really don't remember. I got this random tag over here, and I don't know what I got it from or for. Because my little ceramic fox dude did not come with a tag. He had a little... Actually, maybe that was his tag. I don't know anymore. And a battery. Almost broke my glass. Would have had glass everywhere, and I would have been pissed. I don't know about peace of mind. I have a peace of mind. But anyways, I got enough. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, you told me that you were at your granddad's last week, so I'm not worried with that one. So you do what you got to do. Family comes first. I'm just a secondary. I'm not family, so ain't worried about it. But anyways, I guess we can do not really an unboxing. I've kind of already unboxed all of it. It was a bunch of stuff for my nieces. But I got the package in on Wednesday. It was two wool blankets for my nieces. Got myself a small wool blanket, a little camping fan, which I'll get the box for you guys so you can at least see that. I kind of sort of sneak peeked it on Collins yesterday because he said I could. And then duct tape. We all know what duct tape looks like, so I'm not going to bother with that one. But it came like a 5-pack 2-inch roll by 90 feet. So what was that 5 times 9? 45, 450 feet, give or take. Yeah. But so here is the little cheap fan that I got. This is the movable fan. Where's the picture? It's right there. So that's what it looks like. Let me get that just a tad bit higher, and you can pause it and look at the specs if you'd like. And then here is the fan itself. It's kind of neat. I like the way the fan blade system works. So this is what I was talking about. So Colin, this is part of the safety feature on here, so you can't freaking whack yourself. So just I'll show you guys what happens. I'm gonna start this off. Both you can see both these fan blades are hanging down flat. Ugh. So obviously you can see the thing sort of spinning on my screen. It should be picking it up. You can hopefully you can kind of see it. So I haven't touched the fan blade. So let me turn this off. And then you'll notice they were flat out, but they're on little hinges. So they like swivel. So no matter where you have the fan at, they automatically just flop out flat. So it'll just automatically go. Fun thing about this is the fact that the fan blades are removable. They just snap into the head. And then as you can see, it's got the two little LED lights on there. Looks like a little bug. Yeah, let's get that a little bit. I'm trying to, there we go. So I'll do it way over here because it is kind of bright. And you can run both of them at the same time. So if you want to just run the light without having to worry about the fan blades, you can just take the fan blades off and put these in a cargo pocket or like a pocket for itself. Here's the, yes, it's a PVC molded plastic carabiner clip with a little metal guy here. He does kind of snap on, snap off, so he does have a little bit of hold to it, so it will. And then also, I don't know if you guys can see it, that little has a little tab. It does have a little hook on there, so when there's tension on this or it's hanging, it doesn't slip out. And then this just kind of locks in there. And then you have the USB-C and the USB port. And this does work as a battery pack. Again, it's a 10,400 milliamp battery. Well, battery pack unit, or I guess battery. So you can use this to charge your devices. And it does come with, I had it over here. Comes with one USB to USB-C plug. That's this guy here. That's this little one. It's a weird, funky texture too, but it works. I mean, that's really all you need. You need one to charge it and the same cable to charge other devices if you have to. It's kind of heavy. That's one of the downsides. Is it is a tad bit heavy. I think it was like 1.6 pounds. Let's see, 330 grams. So yeah, I think it's like 1.6 pounds, or 1 pound 6 ounces, something like that. $31 and some change. It was like $31.83, something like that. You saw the price when I was showing it to you on Thursday. But for $30, you get a nice little fan, and this thing actually does produce quite a lot of air. I was actually shocked. I had tested it out the first night, and I actually hung it off my shower curtain when I was yeah, we'll just say I hung it off my shower curtain, and I could actually feel the air like 2-3 feet down below it, and it was actually, it was pretty good. I mean, I can do the wingspan on this one real quick, so you guys can get a rough estimate of what we're looking at. We are just over 10.5 inches, actually. Or sorry, 10.25 inches. So I'll do that up here. Let me do this up here so you guys can see. Oops, you stinker. So there's that. I am end to end. So that's locked in there, and there's the end of it. Roughly 10.25 inches. So not too bad for the rough size of it. I mean, again, it is heavy, but you're also getting an emergency battery backup. And this thing will last for hours on hours upon hours under the conditions set for it. The box will tell you, I think, let me see if I can find it again. High-speed fan will run for 6 hours. Low speed will run for 25 hours. Doesn't really say what the run time is for the lights, but your LED power is going from 0.5 watts to 2 watts at maximum power. So I mean that'll probably last you hours upon hours. Really bugs me is they give you this little blurb of information here on the side of the box. Does not give you the working hours, and it does not give you the battery capacity, which is annoying considering this is a 10,400 milliamp battery. And it does say so. I don't know if it's going to actually, I don't know if this is actually going to read this on here or not. Oh yeah, it actually does. There we go. So there you go, 10,400 milliamp hour battery. Yes, once again, is another chart. About 8 hours for dead zero, I think is what that thing said. So yeah, 6 to 8 hours right there. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this with one hand so I'm like unsteady. Less than 6 inches, actually. That was one of the things I did measure the other day, so it's actually less than the height of like a standard phone, or like most phones, but the problem is trying to measure this thing without it falling over, because it wants to like fall. But I believe it's less than 6 inches. Yeah, it's like 5.5-ish. It's going to be really hard to show that here on scale, but it's about 5.5 inches, give or take, like 2 or 3 millimeters. So I mean, you're not gonna. I mean, if you've got this at the top of the tent, unless you got like a low clearance tent that's like a 31-inch peak height, you're not gonna run into this thing. Like if you have a cabin tent, it's 6.5, 7 feet. This on top of it, you're never even gonna hit it. Yeah, it's like 5.5 inches. This camera will eventually decide I want to focus again, but I mean, all in all, I was like, you know what? Oh, and the kicker is because of where the buttons are. So here's the buttons, and then the fan's down here. So it does give you the charge indicator, which is nice. And you'll see on here, it is right here, this little guy. That is not a button. That is to work with the remote. So this actually does come with a remote. So remote there, focus again, you've got on off, obviously for both the fan. I love how they call it wind instead of fan. So instead of, saving a letter, they decided to go with a 4-letter word instead of a 3-letter word. But yeah, you got your fans, you got your fan speeds, your light speed, or your light lumens, right, lower, higher, whatever. And then you have a program on here where you can run that for 2 to 5 hours, so you're not completely wasting the battery. So if you're in an area where you're hot before you go to sleep, you can run that for a couple of hours just to cool off before you pass out, and then just save all your battery for later. Which I thought was nice. So comes with a little battery, or comes with a little remote. Does make it easier to, instead of having kind of trying to reach under there like this, when that thing's going, try to push the button. Try to push the button. So fun little gadget. And it does come in like 3 different battery sizes. There was this one, I think there was a 8,000 milliamp, and then I think that was it. I think it was just the 10,004 and the 8,000 milliamp. But I don't know. That'd be fun to try this one out next year. I'll see what I'm going to do with it. Until then, I got to figure out where to store it so it's not just in the way. Pull the box over there. And then the other thing I got was this little guy. Another wool blanket. Picked it up right there. 66 by 90 wool blanket. It is a, there we go, 80-20 blend, which ain't too bad. So this will be another one to add to my ever-growing collection of wool blankets, so I will never freeze to death if I ever have to be in an area where they don't have blankets. I could always use one of these as an emergency shelter. if that situation ever arises, which is nice because I have I have it on my thing over there. I have those alligator clip thingies, so I can clip those to the sides of this and make an A-frame if I had to, and then use the other two blankets to sleep under. But yeah, things I get so I don't ever freeze. And it actually came in on time. I think I ordered it on Saturday. It would have come in on Tuesday, but I didn't want it to come in on Tuesday because I wasn't going to be here. So I scheduled it to arrive on Wednesday. And it arrived on Wednesday. I didn't see it arrive, which is funny because I was outside working all day. But I was also doing other things. So the fan was $31.93 or something like that. That particular wool blanket, I believe, was $30. Let me double check. I'll have to go to my emails. So give me just a brief moment. I have to actually find it. You know what? I need to go to the order. Let's see. That one was the JMR wool blanket. It is, actually right now it's $23. I think when I purchased it, it was $31 or around 30-ish. But it's not too bad. Sub $30 for a 80. Oh, let's see. This is funny percent. This one's the 80. The 70/30. God, my brain's. And this is only the 62 by 84. I got the 66 by 80. Or 66 by 90. Oh, that is funny. So I can't even find that one anymore. What? What is going on here? Oh, that's weird. They changed the size on me. 62 by 84, or I can get the 66 by 90, but that comes in a 10-pack. And I'm not spending $140 on wool blankets. Oh, $200. But yeah, this was the original site that I got it off of, and it did say it was like $28.99 or something when I first bought it. So it looks like they're doing another sale again. Works for me, I guess. I don't know. Is that my original order? Yep, that was my original order. So, all in all, it was $183. So I think is what I spent total between 3 wool blankets. Jesus, 1,700 people. That's a lot. Also, hello, Molly and Jason. That's good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves out there. The fun one was the fact that I paid less than $20 for 450 feet of duct tape. You pay almost that much for a standard roll of duct tape. When I did that, I paid 17 and some change for 5 rolls of 2-inch by 90 feet. Yep, wow, I was right. It was 450 feet. All except the mosquitoes. Is it still that warm out there that the mosquitoes are of being a pest. I figured it'd be cool enough over there because you guys are near the lake that evening water would, or the wind coming off there would actually piss off the mosquitoes. Oh, my throat's definitely going to be dry by the end of this damn chat tonight. I think the, let me go check my emails again. The cost of the wool blankets that I got for my nieces, I think those ones were $61 each. Because I didn't get them the Woolly Mammoth ones. The Woolly Mammoth ones weren't on sale. So I got them the, I got some Arc'teryx ones. I think I found them for like 20 or 30 bucks each. I got them Arc'teryx military wool blankets. They were 40 each. I got them the gray with the orange trim. I didn't want the orange ones looked like they are just way too orange, and then the yellow one looks like bananas and piss. Yeah, I suppose I could have gotten them the green one with the orange trim. I think that one would look cool. It would have been nice for like winters. And so they've got camel, which is like desert sand looking, charcoal, chocolate, blaze orange, and I do mean blaze orange. They call it ember, but it's blaze orange. Gold, which does not look like gold. It looks like the same color as the checkout button for Amazon add to cart. There was the military gray, which I got them that one. They have the navy blue, olive green, bright blue, or royal blue according to this, but it's bright blue. Burgundy. It says wine, but that's freaking burgundy. Like, it's straight burgundy. And then the stone gray, which stone gray one wouldn't be too bad for kind of like a winter camp out. I think that would blend in fairly well with the surrounding areas. Like if you have like a heavy snowfall, I think it would be perfect. But that one's only 64 by 80 inch, 64 by 88, sorry. But I think even those ones were 66 by 90. I could check, but that would require me leaving my room, walking down the hallway, and getting it. Moss Squeedos. Here we go. Sorry. Dying today. Why? Why am I tired all of a sudden? All of the sudden. All of a sudden? All of a sudden. Yeah, if anybody's interested in wool blankets, you can find, sad to say this, because I've had mine in my cart for months. Amazon's got some decent sales on wool blankets, like constantly. You can get a lot of decent blankets for fairly cheap. Some of them are from fairly well-known branded companies. Like, majority of outdoor people know who Arc'teryx is. So the fact that I got those blankets for 40 bucks each, like sub 40, was pretty nice. Like I said, the blanket that I got myself, I think I paid like 30 for it, is what the cost was for that. Either 30 or 40. Because the two blankets I know were Yeah, because my whole total was like 180 something. So, and that was with the $30 fan and the $17 roll of duct tape. I'm actually feeling all right, decent. I don't have I have that weird dry feeling in the back of my the back of my sinus cavities, like where it goes down into the throat. I have like that section of dry right there, but other than that, scratchy throat's kind of more or less gone. I have like a residual cough here and there, but I have cough drops that I've been using to help me ease and or soothe that pain. Other than that, I had sinus headache for like 2 days, which was kind of really annoying. But one day I just did not care, and I went outside and did work. I actually finished a good section of project, which I didn't get to film it because by the time I was done, it was too late. And that one was Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So I was already late for the live stream because I was still in the process of cleaning up after what I was doing. But I did a lot of work on the shade house. I rebuilt. Technically, I rebuilt 2 walls. Technically, all I did with one of them was I really just kind of shortened 3 of the pylons or my verticals, so it was matched the height of my trellis frames because the trellis pieces come in. They're like 8, 7. I think they're like 7 foot by 4 foot. Hey, Deb, how's it going? Oh, nice. Well, have fun, Deb. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Or for that matter, do things that I would do. Yes. It's been a while, Molly. It has been a while, technically. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think, yeah, 4x7, 4x8, yeah, because I think I cut off a section of it so it would match my, I think, 7 foot framework that I had. But when I get a chance to show you the update, you guys will. It honestly, it actually looks. I was kind of in a rush doing it, and I did not exactly have the most optimal space to work with the material I was using. I would have liked to have gotten it a little bit more square, but based on how I did it, it actually came out looking really nice. Like, tooting my own horn here, but it actually looks nice. So I got one wall completely finished, and then I have to and I rebuilt. Sorry, I didn't rebuild. I readjusted the other wall that I had that I said I was going to work on. That was where the doorway's at. I had to widen that frame, so I made my doorways only like 25 inches wide instead of 23. So it's a little bit wider than the greenhouse doorway, but I also plan on making a little doorway for it, like a little half door. I think the little half door will be looking pretty nice on there. But it's going to be a weird pattern on it because one section of that, again, I want trellis growing up it. So I want to have, the option of, it's going to look weird. I'm going to have paneling on either, I don't know. I'm still debating on what the way I wanted to do it. I wanted to do the paneling on the inside so I could have the trellis on the outside for my plants to grow up. And then I wanted to do the other side was going to have the paneling and the shade cloth on the outside. But I don't know. I might just do it all on the outside and then just attach the trellis to some extenders and just grow it up that way. If the stuff grows through the cloth, it grows through the cloth. If anything worse push comes to shove, I can staple some sod cloth or whatnot down to the bottom, down to the side of it, so it doesn't grow through it. All right, see you in a bit, Molly. But yeah, I was gonna try to get it today, but by the time I got home, and it was already too dark, and I wasn't feeling it. Hey, howdy, Star. How you doing? Nice. Hope I wasn't making too much noise out there on Thursday for you guys. I was out there with a power saw and the saws and drill, and I was doing all kinds of my staple gun, my air hammer, and oh, I will tell you, man, that little air stapler, Jason, dude, that thing made short work of nailing that shade cloth to that framework. Really, camera? Lights, camera, action. I think it's drunk, folks. Hmm. 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 Really, dude? Like, are you like gonna seriously be drunk the rest of the night, camera? Because I'm not drinking tonight. Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Well, I was pretty much I was done by like 6 anyway. I was just cleaning up, so it's look at my old wrinkly hands. They're dying. I'm dying. Ooh. I got pirate finger. Look at that pirate finger. Psych. Just kidding. I can do that on the other side too. Ooh, not nearly as profound as this one. Those are like 90s. Look at that. A garden rake. My own garden rake. I don't know. I'm going to go get a refresh on my Kool-Aid stuff, and maybe my camera will focus in the time it takes me to go there and back. So I'll be back briefly, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there we go. Once I get up, it decided to fix itself. I've returned. Uh, well, originally it was because you were going to come over to buy the fish tank, but you already got another one. And then the didn't really need you over for any specific reason, but I did have to throw away the roly polies that were on the post because they all toasted outside in the sun. So I'll eventually I can collect some more for you eventually and send them over there. Maybe I'll just make it easier. Just stick them in the jar and I'll go set them by your front door. That way the sun doesn't bake them. But aside from that, yeah, I don't think there was anything 100% specifically detrimental that we needed to get together for. So Oh no, Crystal? Nah, I already talked to Crystal. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. Oops. All right. Now just let me know when you're ready. I'll still have it. It'll be there. It's not like it's going anywhere. It's been sitting in the same spot for the last like 8-10 years. The only reason why I had it was because I had a snake. And that's what I used to keep my snake in. Regular snake, folks. I used to have a Burmese python. Not the trouser snake. I believe it's a 30 gallon. Maybe. Might have been a 15 or a 20. I don't remember. It's been sitting in storage back there under the stuff for years. I believe it's about the same size as the one you have in the main room, your main room right now. The one you showed me the other last time. I think it's about that same size. Actually, it might be a little smaller than yours. But again, I do not remember it. That thing's been sitting back there for a while. Yeah, I think I have enough 2x. I might actually just be able to build one for you if need be. Got a bunch of extra lumber. Random free lumber, too, from all the pallets that I keep collecting. But you got to have room for it. If you got room for it, you got to make room for it. So if you make room for it, that'll be whenever. So no rush, no hurry. It'll still be there 6 months from now. Only thing that would need to change would be the lid, because again, that one is a mesh screen lid, because it's technically designed for lizards. So a door or a window, or like a framework cover would be needed for it, most likely. Because again, like I said, it has a mesh screen. Because it was a designed for a lizard, reptile. Not really a lizard, but a lizard. A legless lizard, a long, strong legless littered. Not Matthew Lillard, littered, lizard. My English is not Englishing today. But yes, soon. You can put animals in it. I mean, that's technically what a terrarium is. It's designed for like lizards and turtles. There's different types of terrariums, all of which are fun and nifty to do and build with. Carter's Colin loves a grilled cheese. Hell no, them suckers ain't slow. You piss them off, they're fast. Ask me how I know. The one that I owned damn near ate my whole hand. Technically, it did eat my hand. Is that part of every time Molly says technically, it reminds me of interrupting Cal. Moo. 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 Where's Amunda at? Amunda. Moo. Ha! Ain't drinking tonight, sucker. Throat's still weird. Plus, I don't have any Red Bulls. I went to the store and I didn't buy any. I kind of didn't buy any on purpose. I still have 2 bottles of, like a bottle and, I'd say a third. 1 full bottle and a third of Jaeger. Third bottle of Jaeger. But I didn't feel like drinking this week. I kind of wanted to, but at the same time, I figured, let's not stress myself out more than I'm already stressed out. Or at least stress out my throat any more than it already is. Plus, I'm tired of going. I'm sick and tired of going to work. Sick and tired. So I figured, since I got a football game tomorrow, which doesn't start till 2, but it's still gonna be a pain in the ass. Got to deal with that. So yeah, I'm gonna actually try to get some sleep and not go to work with 3 hours of drunken sleep, and try to function mentally and physically. There's a Munda, a moo, a Munda, and Booster, Booster, a Booster and a Munda, moo moo moo. Oh, I know what the man is gonna get a bonus. Yeah, she's gonna get a cow-colored bracelet. Yeah, black and white. I'm gonna see if I can find some metal udders, just so I can stick some udders on it. Yeah. That would be utterly hilarious. Amunda. You know what? Let's see. Well, that did not give me anything remotely close to what I was searching for. So, hey, thank you, Google. Let's try this. No, I did not mean that is not what I meant. Now this is giving me cookie cutters. What? I might not be able to do what I want to do because this is not going to give me... Find them. Fucking type it in the whole word. And that's still not going to give me what I want. Oh, this is going to be... Finding these items might be a bit of a challenge. But it would be hilarious. Oh, well, I found something that's even more interesting. And that is a 2-piece cow costume for Booster. Comes with a midsection strap-on that's got some udders on it and some cow ears that you can stick to his head. Yup. That was not where I was going with this search, but, sometimes you find strange things on the internet. I'm not going to show it. I closed out the whole page. I'm just done. I can't think. But it was interesting. Very interesting. And technically, I have 7 people in here. Technically. On a technicality of technicalness. Yes. I'm here, but I'm not here. Don't put it in there. Text it to me, you wanker. 7.5. You sure that kid's as skinny as a stick? Whack! That means I'm going to have to spend more money to get to the rest of the stuff I need, because I got to start getting... Well, the thing is adjustable, so I don't know how much wiggle room he's going to want. Measured from here to there. It's approximately not 14 inches. He wants a little wiggle room. Oh, I have to make a comment on one of Luke's videos. One of them. Well, any one of them would be absolutely hilarious, because he'll see it. Okay. That means I'll measure it from the center hole. That way, if he needs it tighter, he can have the eighth inch adjustment. Oh, no. It's not the video itself. It's a specific comment that I have to put in there, because for those of you who actually watch his videos, there's certain videos where he does certain things and Susie does not like it, but it's absolutely hilarious. And Luke will only do it like every once in a while, but it's a hilarious comment. It was about one of his videos where he was filmed dancing. Him and Susie, they were doing something, and she filmed him dancing. And yeah, there's this particular phrase that's stuck in my head, and I gotta comment it somewhere at some point, or I'll just wait till January and send him an email with it. Yay, Jason is Seth. I guess I'm doing Irish, French, Russian, whatever. Here's Seth from the Squidos. $5 feet. Ooh, I started a long ways to wrap. 5 feet is not enough feet. Yeah, y'all want a dumb joke? What the hell? Never even actually. Caution. What the heck does that say? Oh, precaution. It's just caution in like 8 different languages. Sorry for the smacking noise. I'm like entertaining myself more. Not that you guys aren't entertaining. It's like a side quest. My side quest ended. Anywho's, I gotta start getting. Oh yeah, randomly, because Atwood Rope is doing another blemish sale. for hanks of paracord. They are $2.80 per hank. I think they're 100 foot or 50 foot. You know what? The funny thing is, I wasn't really paying attention when I bought the things. I bought 10 of them. It cost me $30. Well, 40 and some change because of stupid tax and delivery. Because if you don't buy $100 worth of stuff, delivery ain't free, so they don't waive that. So they charge you like an arm and a leg. What did I have that under? The donut is lying. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, so Atwood's got a Halloween sale, and then they have... Where did I run into it? What's a really funny thing is I clicked on the Halloween sale, and I found the Blemish sale. I just happened to run across it. I was like, ooh, more freaking paracord for dirt cheap. Load. There we go. Yeah, they got stained paracord, $2.80. So I think these are the 50 footers because they're normally $8.99. Yeah, you know, that's interesting. It doesn't actually specify on here. Oh, yep. This paracord is just like Premium Hanks, 100 foot. So 100 foot of random paracord for $2.80 because they have a oil streak on one of the strands during the weaving process. Looked like it got stuck in something again. They run these things constantly, so if you guys ever want paracord, let me know. I run across these sales every month or so. They pop them up here. If anybody ever needs a shipment of paracord, let me know. I can straight order it from here and then have it straight sent right to your house. All right, take care, Cecilia. I know that feeling. I've had one for like 3 days. Be well, be safe. Hey, Blake got me it. Blake actually managed to sneak that one in, and the thing didn't say it was not commented. I'm like looking at my YouTube page. I'm like, why am I not looking at my screen? It's because I'm looking at my YouTube page. Tastes purple, but doesn't taste purple. Looks purple-ish, fruit punch-ish colored. Hey, what's up, Blake? Just kidding. I don't know. I have the randomest. No, I've had that bottle. I had that bottle for like 2 years. Look at that. See, I got one of the old school original spicy stickers. Yeah, I've had that one on there for forever. And then I got the main one. This is my water bottle. This is my non-water bottle. I had this one at camp. Actually, I had both of these. This one always had the Kool-Aid mixes in it. And then this one always had the water. Yeah, I've got like 4 of these bottles, but they don't have lids. Because freaking stupid Nalgene will not put this style lid, this exact color, on their damn website. I can get this stupid lid, which I don't like this one. Only got it because it came on this bottle. I want the freaking orange and green and brown one. The Woodsman lid that standardly comes with the brown bottle. So I think I'm just going to have to just break knuckle down and buy like 4 lids from Nalgene and stick them on my other bottles. I don't even use the bottles. I have to buy the bottles in order to replace the lid, which pisses me off because then I have a bottle with no lid and I'm paying like $12 for a lid. Except for the 2 random times that they sell them. Yeah, I like that orange and brown color. It's hard to find. You can't lose it even if you drop it in the dirt. Because it's that color of green I don't think is normal in nature. It's like a lime, like a cross between lime and mold. It's a funny green. Yeah, I like that, bro. I like that bottle. I kind of wish it didn't say REI on there, but yeah, you know what, it is what it is. I'm just thankful that it actually has the measurements on the side. Because those measurements are always plus. Oh, you got that blue one Colin sent you? Nice. Ooh, that one. Yay, stuff to watch on Friday. Wait, today is Friday. Saturday. I don't even know what day it is. I'm not in here today. But yes, does anybody need some professionally built framework done? Because apparently I'm really good at it. But I'm really, really stickler for doing it the right goddamn way. The short pony wall that I was building on that my shade frame, good lord, shed frame. Some of the posts I was using, I think I had 3.5 inch screws or 3 inch screws. So I went to 4 inch. 16 hours. You know damn well how long it's going to take me to get over to Jason. We've discussed this numerous times. It's too damn far for either of us to go anywhere. But yeah, I can do a non-traditional framework. But again, I am very not like industrial standard. Build it in like a week and be done with it. No, I've already adjusted mine like 3 times. Rebuilt stuff, taken it apart and rebuilt it again. But I don't have to rebuild anything else anymore. I am pretty much done with everything where it needs to be. Everything's anchored and marked. There might be one slight adjustment I'll have to do on the back wall, but I don't care at this point. It's going to be what it's going to be. I might just pull the frame out and hit it with a sander just to gouge out that mark where the screw is at. That's getting in my way. Aside from that, I've got to put a couple of more spacers in and some vertical supports or some horizontal supports, and I think that thing will pretty much be done. I did say a while back that I was going to have that on one of the videos I think I put out there. I said I'll have this thing done within the next couple of days, and yeah, that just wasn't the case. I actually got bored, stopped working on it because I just didn't have enough time to do it. That and I seriously got sick of the mosquitoes. They were pissing me off. What the heck was your son doing in South Carolina? Or also known as Southern Canada. Just kidding. I always call us South Carolina, Southern Canada. Man, we're missing. I haven't seen Scott. I haven't seen Herbert. I don't know what's going on. I think my channel shadow banned Howie or whoever banned Howie last week or whatever. I'm still pissed at that. I don't know what happened to that extent. I spent like 3 days trying to figure out what was going on, and I couldn't find nothing. He wasn't shadow banned, nothing. I don't know who accidentally reported him or if that he was the case. I'm still mad. I'm missing a lot of people. I haven't seen Doug in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Doesn't pop on my channel no more. I think it's just because I don't talk about 2A stuff. Not a big gun advocate. I have a few, but I don't really use them. And then we just lost CC. Colin talked to Dan. Oh, Jason talked to Dan. Yeah, no, I figured at this point, I think it's just everybody's got plans on Saturday, and if they make it, they make it. If they don't, well, nothing I can do about it. It's not like I said. I've told everybody before numerous times. It's not like I'm at your house personally holding you at gunpoint saying you better get on my channel. If you get on, you get on. If you don't, nothing I can. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I mean, it is what it is. It could be storm work. Could very well be. Camera? Why? Is it? I turn, it does focus. I don't turn, it doesn't focus. I quit my channel. I'm done. I'm deleting. Peace out. Goodbye. Just kidding. I'm not going to pull one of those freaking, what is it, fishing titles or whatever the hell they want to call them. I can't even remember the name of what they call them. Oh my God. Clickbait titles. Jesus. I'm not going to sit there with a clickbait title. Oh, I quit. I quit my garden. Every once in a while, I'll do a kind of sort of clickbaity title, but I really don't do much. Camera, like, seriously, when you fucking focus, you're pissing me off today. Why? Why, oh, why? Fine, let's go sit back here and be all blurry. Be all yellow, man. Oh, there you go. I need a yellow raincoat, a yellow hat, yellow pants, and yellow boots. I need to film like a minute of it, and then I gotta send it to Shug. It would be hilarious. But I have to do it in the bush. I have to do it in the woods. Or at least the kind of sort of foresty or heavy treed area. Because I think Shug Emery would get it. At least I hope he would. If not, I would hate to have to explain it. No, I don't need a monkey named George. This is for an entirely different effect. It's for another channel I've been following for years upon years. Oh. Camera, I can hate you right now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Blake, didn't you guys have, wasn't there another storm going up that way? Like a third one? That was going towards Florida? In that area? I swear there was like 3 in a row. They were going for the full trifecta of smack, smack, smack. Because, you know, the first one wasn't devastating enough. Then the second one had to hit. And I swear there was a third one going. I told you a little bit of a residual cough. Should probably gurgle with some salt water. Some salt water. I gotta put this back before I start playing with it too much. Stop, dude, camera, seriously. My eyes being weird. Come on. I literally turned. It didn't even go anywhere. And my camera just there. I swear to God, camera. I swear. Eyebrows. Eyebrows are bugging me, dude. Driving me nuts. I'm gonna trim them. They're getting all long and gnarly. Some gnarly eyebrows. Ooh, man, I lost everybody. Nobody wants to listen to me ramble anymore. I suppose I could throw this back on here so I have. Well, let's see if anybody wants to join. I didn't even realize what time it was. I'm not paying attention, like, at all. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Let's make sure I'm on the right channel this time before I send this out. I am. Yay. Amanda is still here. That's Amanda. Mirror. Just easier to do this and send it. Share that out with people. If they want to join me, I gotta make sure that I'm sending the right one. Because if I don't, everyone will be lost. Because they won't have the right one. Da 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 da. There's that one. Well, that one physically, I can actually go over there and be like, hold some detrimental weaponry to his cranial prosthetic and be like, get on my channel. That one I can. Don't even have to go that far. Just over the fence and bam, right there. Oh, there's a call in my basement. Probably freezing because he doesn't have my wool blankets.
I've got wool blankets. I got like 3 or 4 of them.
They don't count if they're on the wall.
No, I'm not including that one. I remember I got that one that was from the civil defense.
Yeah, didn't Ian yoink that one?
Nope, that was still mine. I got it folded up over there, plus with another one.
I've got mine.
Right now, I've got my quilt under my lap. On my lap,
right there. Yeah, speaking of which, I gotta find my other one. I was gonna go do that this week, and I completely sidetracked on it.
No, on the measurement for Ian's wrist, I used a part of my archery stuff to wrap around it. Then I used my tape measure to measure it twice to make sure it was the right size. Then I asked him if he wanted it exactly like tight or right on the button, or loose like mine a little bit.
Yeah,
he likes the idea of being able to have it loose a little bit.
Okay. So I'll adjust that one I'll space that one with accordance to the second or the middle hole. That way, if it's too loose, he can put it down to the next one and it'll be tighter. And if it's too tight, he can move it to the last one.
That's what I did. Actually, that's what I do with mine. I put it on the last one.
There was Jason and Molly outside, chilling by the string lights.
Actually, if I did mine, I got mine on the I got mine on this one.
Yeah.
But if it was too tight, I would probably put it on that one. But I had to put it on this one to tighten it up.
You guys can hear me good then?
Nope. We can't hear you at all.
Okay, good.
I'm deaf.
I hear a cricket in the background.
You hear a cricket?
There's no cricket. I can't hear anything, to be honest. My ears are ringing really, really bad.
Did you answer them?
Oh, well,
no, I can't. It's like when you push a button and nothing happens.
Tell them to leave a voicemail.
Wish I could. No, I have been talking to the VA, and they looks like I'm going to be approved for my disability for my hearing.
Nice.
It's not going to be like a big check or anything like that, but it could be something. So that's always good.
See, I can hear the crickets.
Did you save me any Tootsie?
That is
You
all
said
that's
any
left.
Tootsie- Is there any Tootsie Rolls?
It's less than half a bag.
Is there any Tootsie Rolls?
No.
No.
Dang.
All right. I'm gonna save some of my data. So yeah, I'm on my phone, so on my hotspot.
Yeah, you can save your data. I'm gonna save majority LaForge.
Oh no, we were packed. Everyone was always stopping by ours.
Now, I just figured out. I mean, it's like, let me see. Let me double check. Make sure
You
I
probably
got.
had the better candy.
Probably the same as everybody else.
Well, towards the end, we were almost the only ones with candy.
Yeah, we were.
It's because you guys were smart enough to buy another bag.
We went and bought two
Two bags.
800 pieces.
Yeah, thing is, if each kid go into each
Yeah.
one once and got 2 pieces of candy, that kid would have had over 3,400 pieces of candy.
Right.
That's a lot of candy.
Oh yeah, I said. Yeah, we were. I mean, it was nice.
You wouldn't need a
Everybody
bag.
liked-
You would need a
kind of
backpack.
like to set up. You know, of course, I did a quick little video on it.
Oh, and we were invited to come back.
Yeah, we were invited for next year.
Oh, nice. Hey, Rabbit, how's it going? You guys gonna
Hey,
go
Rabbit.
back next year?
Oh yeah,
Is it tricks for kids type rabbit or a different type of rabbit?
No, Rabbit from Skunk Fu Rabbit.
I know who. But tricks are for kids.
but yeah,
Somebody
we
brought
had
up
a
a point
pretty good
about
time.
tricks.
Happy birthday!
Ah, thank you.
Somebody was giving out books.
So it was giving out books.
Little kids' books.
See, I
Really?
kind of figured somebody might be giving out other things other than candy. Like it could be plastic toys. It could be Pokemon cards for all I know.
Oh, they had somebody was giving away vampire teeth,
Yeah, so I kind of figured something would be doing something like that.
cotton candy. They were making cotton candy.
Hey, CR, how's it going?
CR. It was a really big success this year. Next year is
Hey,
it's
look,
going to be
Cliff's
big.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Cliff's here. Yay!
Well, happy birthday, Rabbit. Ours was last week.
Jenny's is coming up on the 2nd. I will not probably be here
Oh,
on.
happy birthday, Jenny. Sorry that you're getting a rotten present, Jenny.
What's he getting?
Fall back. She'll be losing an hour of sleep.
We're
Birthday.
going to go see her parents on that day.
You didn't get it.
I understand that, but I'm trying to say that we're going to. Her dad's going in for surgery. We have to go see him, so we're going to go. They're also going to clear. He can't eat as much as he wants, so they're going to have to. They're getting rid of all the meat out of their freezer. We're going to have to bring it home and all this other stuff. So I can't guarantee you what time we're coming home on Saturday.
Mm.
But I'm taking Jenny to a really nice restaurant on Friday. Prior to all that, her favorite, the Groggy Dog. Right, they have really good surf and turf. Does your birth certificate say CR too?
No, I'm telling you, it says Randy.
You say Randy.
Randy. Or it's Cadence. Yes, there's enough letters in there for Cadence.
No, I'm looking to see what else I can come up with.
Credence. CR.
Yeah, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
CCR. I mean, it could be Carey, Carey, but
I was thinking the same thing, like like Drew Carey type situation.
could be Carvey too. Dana Carvey.
True.
Corey. That's what Molly said.
Isn't
No,
Corey
there's
have an O?
no R. There's no O.
Supposedly, the only clue he ever gave us on what his name was is his name is spelled with his channel name.
With his full name is his channel name, but it's not in the right order.
Rocky.
Right. No.
Hey, his name is Red.
Uh-huh. Red, you got Mike to got to say this word, and you got 10 seconds.
Could be Rhodey.
No, oh,
That's true. Rowdy. Rowdy Roddy Piper.
no W.
Ooh, that felt good.
Red.
It's going to be bugging people for a while just by looking at it.
No, I gave up on it a long time ago.
Oh, I never give up. I always kind of think of other names it could be, but it's the last thing that throws me off. If I don't know the last name, if I know which letters encompass the last name, I don't care what they are. I can focus on the first name.
What is it? Toy Soldiers? Never give up, never surrender.
No. That is from
Buzz Lightyear.
no,
Toy Story.
no,
Yes.
Oh no, it's not. No.
no. It's not. It's from that. It's from the Tim Allen movie.
Yeah, it's Galaxy Quest.
Yep, from Galaxy Quest.
That's right.
Never give up, never surrender.
Too bad about him. He was a really good actor.
The melon.
He played
Who?
Snape. Snape passed away.
Tim Allen passed away?
No,
No,
Snape.
not Tim Allen. Rick,
Serious Snape.
Rick, something.
I sent the thing in the group chat, CR.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, Alan Rickman. Yeah, so that's partially right.
Someone calls him Red, by the way. Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm just calling him CR. It's easier.
No, most of us do, but Darcy. His name is Darcy.
Darcy. Farsi, maybe.
It could be. It's nothing wrong. It could be. You can't say it's not unless he, just come up with it. Darcy does work.
Yeah, we found out that our Walmart did the trunk or treat as well. Just before they did their time slot is the afternoon, just before they do it here at the park. So a lot of kids made it out like a bandit.
Oh, I bet. Like I
I'm
said,
sure a couple of churches do it too.
well, like I said, it was like if you do the 1,700 kids and they each get 2 pieces of candy or something, that's
He
3,400.
says he's not named after a flashlight brand.
That would mean he was right.
Duracell. Ever Ready.
No, that's a battery.
It would fit.
Everready made flashlights too, the little plastic ones.
But Ever Ready would fit.
That'd be a terrible last name, though.
Yeah, I know.
That's a long last name.
Well, it's
That doesn't.
No,
The initials.
Yeah.
It would work. There's enough R's and enough E's. No, only one E. No, there's 2 E's. Okay, yeah, it would work.
There's like freaking 3 E's in there. He is not named after a flashlight brand, he said.
He didn't specify that until just now.
No, it says, I am not named after a flashlight brand.
Okay, so no, Ever Ready is a battery, not a flashlight.
Yes.
they made flashlights too.
I know that, but it's mainly a battery.
Yeah.
Rayovac.
The middle name is Danger. I'm slipping. Oh, never. That's a good one. There he is.
I think there's a Canadian Russian in my chat right now.
Can you guys hear me?
No, we can't hear a word you're saying.
What?
We can't hear a word you're saying.
What?
What? No, I am going to be.
I hear the echo. What?
For disability for my hearing soon. So I'll be permanently disabled because of my freaking ears.
And he's never going to hear the end of it.
What?
Exactly.
Nag. Nag, 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 nag.
No.
All it means is I get me a tiny little check every month for the rest of my life.
I'll remember to hold up signs and words on my videos for you, Colin. So you can
Oh,
read.
I do have to use a lot of the closed captioning nowadays when I'm watching something because I have trouble hearing something.
You're not the only one.
I don't like it, but right now my ears are really. The ringing is really, really loud. There's nothing I can do about it. It's always there. I just can do my best to ignore it, unless I'm listening to a video or something with my headsets in that helps cover mask the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that? It's like a rescue ranger mouse. I can't remember the name of it.
Danger Mouse?
No. Rescue Ranger. One of the Rescue Ranger.
Bernard?
Not what? Who's Bernard?
Power Rangers.
Yep.
You don't know Bernard?
Who's the frack is that?
He was the fat mouse that took Miss Bianca to the freaking. He was her.
No. I said okay. I don't.
Or are you talking about the one from Australia, the kangaroo mouse?
The kangaroo mouse?
Oh, God, I think his name was Jack.
Was it Jack?
Where's the man?
Now he's gonna look it up.
I actually am going to.
No, there's the rescuers, then there's the rescue rangers.
Rescuers Down Under.
And
That's the
rescuers
rescuer. But I said Rescue Ranger.
Rescuers Down
said
Under,
Rescue
and then
Rangers.
Rescue Rangers was a cartoon character with a Chip and Dale.
I'm lost.
Monterey Jack.
See, I told you his name was Jack.
Monterey Jack. Oh no, there was Gidget Hackranch. Hackranch was the girl. She was the mouse.
Wow, they don't even have pictures in half of these.
I'm
Yeah,
looking at.
Jake was-
I said the
Jake was
Rescue Ranger
Blue.
character list.
There's a fly on his nose.
No,
Good movie.
looks like Hitler.
Who?
You.
How?
There's a fly on the screen.
It's right on your tip of your nose.
Oh. I already got a mustache, see? With the rest of the goatee.
Let me get rid of that fly.
I've never heard of Darcy as a flashlight brand, Grace. But thank you for letting me know.
I
If
was
you had
not
more L's, I would say Randall, but
stuck
that
on
didn't work.
Darcy Brand because Darcy Brand's not stuck on me. Why do they? Oh, yeah, Bernard.
Beanard.
And Bianca.
Yeah, I
Yes.
actually know both of the albatrosses' names too. Anybody remember?
I
the
remember.
name of-
I'm only just because I'm staring right at it, and Wilbur was the first.
The
Was the
engine
second-
guy was even rude.
Yeah, the dragonfly. No, it's Orville and Wilbur. Like the Wright brothers.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got that one when that first came out. I was like, oh, they definitely yoinked that one.
But it's still funny that Evan Rude, the little dragonfly, little boat engine.
Yeah, well, he's not even listed in this one.
Oh, he's in the first one
Yeah,
when they went down to the bayou.
almost got eaten by the gator.
It shows our age when we know those movies.
No, those were classics, man. Those were like really good movies.
Or Brutus the alligator.
Yeah.
Nero.
But this way, I remember when the Fox and the Hound came out.
Odd and Copper.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they don't even have Orville. Oh, I forgot about that. The hymn. That's right. I got an albatross landing. No, you're too big for the landing strip. You ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, we've had pretty eventful weekend.
That's good.
Well, not for somebody that was on the bridge.
Oh, what happened to them?
Their vehicle kind of overheated and caught fire.
Oh, snapperoni.
Pickup truck. Nobody was injured.
But we could hear the tires exploding.
It's been a while since I've witnessed a vehicle burn to the ground.
Yeah, the highway was closed down for a little over 3 hours.
Oh, wow. So everyone was just trapped in the campground?
No, not at the campground. No, on the highway. And it's the only way to go from one town to the other to reroute is over a 2-hour drive.
Oh, snap. They have to go around the lake.
To get around the lake, yes. Extra 2+ hours. And that's highway. There's a couple of back roads you can take, but it's slower.
Yeah. They're not developed. So
Yeah, we're out here in the boonies, man.
yeah, you gotta go slow around on those roads. They're not paved and all that stuff. So probably ruts and all that stuff.
Well, as far as small towns go, we do have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we do. We do have options.
No.
More options than some than others. No, Grace. We're leaving here on Monday.
And we still has 2 days off after that.
Yeah. I'm off for work Thursday.
Whoa.
What?
Vacation.
Yeah. Spend 5 days, they get 9 days off.
Nice, nice. Jason's probably like in the chair, just relaxing right now.
Oh,
Right.
I am.
Probably has coffee. There's a foot stand. He
He's
probably
back
made
there
a foot
in
stand.
his
Actually,
suspenders and wife beater.
yeah. I just had a Pepsi and I sucked up the last. No, I got more water.
The last water?
No, there's still more water over here.
Oh, I thought you were saying the last one.
Mm-mm.
What, didn't bring no coffee?
Nope, I didn't brew any tonight.
I have coffee.
Ooh,
I hope
Ice coffee.
where's our resident coffee spiller?
I'm here.
No, our other resident coffee spiller.
It wasn't me.
No,
No,
Jason
I-
should know who I'm talking about.
I'm drinking my regular
we
size.
actually talked to him. We actually said
Oh.
hi last night.
Yeah. No, Herbert didn't spill.
No, Blake.
Blake spilled.
See, I knew Jason because it was the three of us just standing there. He's straight.
It's still funny.
Straight up the whole pot of coffee.
No, didn't he do it twice over the weekend?
Yes.
Blake was in here earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He's still here.
he's been wandering in and out.
Yeah,
He's-
he's probably just
he's
in the
lingering.
back.
He's actually probably tired because he just got back from a 13-hour drive. He never did answer my question what the heck his son was doing in southern Canada.
Working. But which part of Southern Canada? There's a lot of provinces.
Carolina, I just call Southern Carolina, South Canada.
Oh,
Oh,
I do it to bug a lot of people.
I thought you were being serious.
yeah, same here.
Do you know how big Southern Canada would be? That's like all of basically the top of the U.S.
northern half of yeah.
And most of Alaska.
Let's see. I've only been to BC, Alberta, and Saskatchewan.
Oh, you haven't been out east, have you?
Where?
Out east.
East.
No, the farthest east I've been is probably Regina.
Wouldn't
That's
that
not
be
really
south?
east, Jason.
That's central, I know.
That's
that's
not
the
even
furthest-
east. That's not even
I said
considered
that's the
east.
furthest east I've been.
Yeah, I know. You're kidding. No, I've been out in Ontario and Quebec before. Long
Oh,
time ago.
Blake did answer. Okay, never mind. My brain. I thought he was saying why I couldn't find why Doug wasn't on my channel was storm work. No. Blake's
Well, the
son
further-
was in South Carolina doing storm work.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That makes more sense now. Now I'm looking at that comment because he posted it, but I was already talking about like why haven't who I haven't seen on here and all that because of where they're located.
Now,
Sorry.
CR,
Yeah.
CR,
Okay, my brain broke
furthest
out.
north I've been is Chittick Lake.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I've been to through North Carolina, but that was like 20 some years ago.
I've never actually
what the
been
weird
to the
thing is?
Carolinas.
I've been to
know
both
what the-
coasts and the Gulf of Mexico
No, the
and
weird thing is,
overseas, and in England and Germany, Luxembourg, a few other places.
yeah, the weird thing is when we were up in Chittick Lake, it got
Never been to
twilight
Canada.
for 40 minutes. It was
No
twilight
wildlife?
for 40 minutes.
It's crazy.
Oh, look, the sun's coming back.
The sun just
Out.
went down the horizon for about 40 minutes and came back up.
Look, it's
It was-
sunrise.
It was so weird at seeing the sun at 1 o'clock in the morning, just dips below the horizon. I mean, you can still see it, the sun. You can still see it. It just dips below the horizon. It comes back about 40 minutes later.
Yeah.
And it was,
It's
it
like
was
that
kind of weird
going
for
to
us.
dust, but it doesn't get totally dark and comes back.
Yeah. I mean, you can still
I haven't
see where you're
experienced
walking.
that.
You
Yeah,
can still
so it's
see
like-
you walk without a flashlight.
Yeah, it's like moonlight. Well, or better.
When we were up there, they had a heat wave. We went to go jump in the water, and only the 3 top inches of the water was warm.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. Below that, I was in the water. I was out of the water. Hi, Mandy.
Mandy.
Amanda's still with us. Hi, Amanda.
Okay, CR, I did put a name, another word I could put in there for your name that would still work. It uses all the same letters.
Reductive tannery.
That is, that's an anagram for another anagram for the same letters.
That one is very interesting. But
Well, I tried to do the best using the letters I had, but he has like a 15-letter name, first and last name. So
I feel like I want to crash.
I broke it down to what I could use.
no, don't crash, Molly. It costs money when you hit something.
Don't fall down and go boom. That's bad.
No, I've been up since about 3 o'clock this morning.
Jesus, why?
Dang.
Just have been.
You're supposed to be on vacation, dude. You're supposed to relax. Get some
We're on
Z's.
vacation.
There's no alarm set or nothing.
Nope, just woke up at just a little bit after 3 o'clock. Just woke up. I'm going, why am
Well, I guess if
awake?
you're not tired, then, you know.
I have to come out here and be like, you are getting
You didn't have to walk there.
sleepy.
Yeah, you.
I don't feel it. Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I scraped it against something.
Dun dun dun.
Yep.
I don't know.
Ooh, excuse me.
I
Yeah,
don't know if I'm gonna make it to the showers.
I don't think I am too. Let's see. How are those little videos doing? I don't think they were doing very well, but
I didn't get a chance to watch any of them. Every one of the lives you did this week was literally while I was at work.
yeah.
And
Or you were
I
sleeping.
haven't
I
had a chance to
just
watch
hit
any.
the like button. That's about all I did.
Or you were sleeping with the morning one.
Oh, the one you did at like 7 a.m. or whatever. I think it was what it
Yeah.
was. Told me.
Watch the sunrise
Yeah.
with the fog.
I was dead asleep.
I know I've been missing those streams too.
It's all right.
Well, do one tomorrow, Jason. Do one for
In the
Sunday.
morning?
Well, not in the morning. Let me wake up first.
Oh, when you're
Like
fishing.
afternoon time. Afternoon.
I might do. I'm thinking about going fishing tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Maybe catch that alligator.
Yeah.
And we broke a fishing pole just to get here.
Yeah, I know. I broke a fishing pole. Jeez.
So
Would
you
you
don't
snap
carry
the tip?
extra eyelets with you.
No, he
No.
closed it in the door.
Yep.
No.
I do it.
In your tackle box, I figured you'd carry extra repair equipment.
Nope. I
Broke
broke
the
it
tip
at
off.
the second eyelet.
So
Ouch. That's like the first foot and a half of the rod.
No, it was the.
still be usable.
No,
I
this
think
was a
it's
fast
like the last
action
8
rod.
inches.
It was a fast action rod.
He's not much of a fisherman. He wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Ian and I picked up some fishing stuff today.
Yeah, if it was a heavy rod, yeah, I could still just take off the second eyelet and put a guide on there. But with the fast action, nope, you need that tip.
Picked up one of these, Cliff.
What is it? A reel?
What is that?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
for catfishing.
Jason will sleep well tonight. No, I'll probably sleep about 5 hours and get up
Like normal.
like I do normally.
It's called a market bug. It's for catfishing. You throw it out. You put your bait on it, throw it out in the water. It'll bob up and down as you catch a fish or whatever.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it doesn't usually matter what time I go to bed. I'm up in about 5 hours.
I go about 4.5, 5 myself.
It sucks.
It does, but there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, there is. It's called going back to sleep.
No, you can't. Oh no. Once I'm up, I'm up.
Later. It's called nap.
Yeah, I can nap during the middle of the day for about 20 minutes and I'm good. But like I said, if I'm asleep and I get woken up, I cannot go back to sleep.
Oh,
I'm
you're
up
one
for
of
like
those.
2 hours before I can even think about trying to go to sleep again. Even if I've been asleep for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, because when you get woken up, your heart rate races or something like that, and just you can't
I
just settle
wake-
back down.
I just wake up and I gotta go do something.
Yeah, you can't settle back down into that rhythm of wanting to sleep because now people
Right.
have woken you up or whatever. Right? Yeah, I get that.
Me, it's usually if I wake up about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I have to use the restroom, I'm up. I can't stop. Doesn't matter what time I wake up. If I get good up and use the restroom, I'm up for the rest of the
I
time.
can use
Yeah.
the head 30, 40 minutes before I got to go to work. I'll pass out like 10 minutes later. I'll get another 30 minutes of sleep.
I wish I could do that.
Nope.
I can do that.
No. Now the weird thing is, if I go and I play solitaire, that can usually shorten it up about maybe 40 minutes, maybe. If I
There's
have
some
Mine-
videos on YouTube. If I listen to them, I just pass out. But that's not very many.
Mm.
No,
Well, it's
Oh,
just
see,
like people watching a
that's all.
movie passing out with TV. or
Weather
something.
Nation.
I think it's more
Yeah.
of like the rhythm of the words or something. It just
Mine
You do the same
will
thing with
fall
books on tape,
to Weather Nation.
mine's books on tape, and the person just I don't hear the ringing in my ears, and it's just enough to knock me out.
Books on tape are so freaking boring.
Depends on which books you read, Cliff, or listen to
Yeah.
in this case.
Exactly.
If you don't like this topic,
Educational books
get something
and
you
they-
like.
Yeah.
I just don't do book on tape because the few that I have, I'm just like, oh my god, it's like the same monotonous tone. There's no infliction of
Then you haven't
Anything.
listened to what's the one any of the Dragonlance series on either tape, CD, or whatever.
No, because I read the books. Didn't freaking read them on
You get
audio.
somebody who does the inflections and the voices and stuff like that. It's really freaking cool. It makes it come to life.
Yeah, but still,
It does.
off the
Right
top of
now,
your head-
I was watching Legends of Vox Machina on Prime, and that's pretty good.
Question for
I
you,
watched
Colin.
it live though, but huh?
Question for you, off the top of your head, without searching, do you know who the narrator was for that Dragonlance on the audiobook?
No, because I haven't had that listened to that one in over 15 years.
Really? Jeez,
Yep.
I still remember.
Well, he's talking
The
about.
thing is, I don't care about who does it. It's just that it's good. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's Peter McNichols.
Not the one I had.
Yeah.
Mine
The same
was
guy
on.
who played in the
Mine was on
movie
cassette.
Dragonlance.
Not the one on cassette.
Kenneth?
Yeah.
Say what now?
Dragonlance?
Tannis.
The movie. No, the movie. No, Dragon Slayer. Sorry. Dragon Slayer.
That's Dragon Slayer. I'm talking about Dragonlance, the D&D.
But it's the
Dungeons
same
and Dragons.
actor. It's the same actor.
Oh. Oh.
I thought I closed out the wrong window. Ooh.
I mean, I'm lost, but yeah.
Do we need to send
Some weird
Pharaoh
things
Compass?
I can remember
Yeah.
because there's a name with a reference.
Jason gets to sing that song. I remember, don't worry.
I remember the time.
I can go get a harmonica and play it.
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
But with a name
I'll play
like
the tune.
Smuckers,
The Smuckers family.
Schmuckers.
That's
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, I live right next to Knott's Berry Farm.
Mother Smucker. So that would have been the mother and father Smucker. Mother Smucker.
All right. Okay.
I hear
Oh,
crickets.
Man, it's so appreciated how dark it is out here.
Are the
Towards the
stars
lake.
out?
Yeah, towards the lake.
Nice.
the occasional taillights in the.
Okay, the
car.
ones I listened to, Jason, was Paul Bomer was the one who narrated it back in the day when I was listening to it. Way before Peter McNichol.
The older ones.
When I was in high school, back in the 80s.
Crap. What did you
Oh.
do that for?
Sorry.
Put it down so you'll stop being tempted.
I've been out of school for a while. But I have when I had my Chevy Nova, I had a cassette deck in there, so that's what I listened to when I was driving. I still say get yourself one of those gas fire logs and put an appropriate thing in. There you go.
Oh, did they charge the person whose vehicle caught on fire? Did they charge him with possible arson?
I
No.
don't know.
What caused
He's
it
very-
to catch fire again?
Overheated.
I just overheated.
Just a truck fire. Pickup truck.
What was the temperature out? Was it they had a leak in the radiator or something?
Well, I have no idea. I just happened to see it from here.
Yeah, we watched it.
And then I put a link in the description below of the video.
Yeah, because you had just ended a live
Yeah.
like 7 minutes before it happened.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. It happened right after I finished the live. No, Grace, no campfire. We are under a burn ban.
Okay, Sierra, what am I looking at?
It's like a camp stove.
No, really?
Or he's looking at the inside of his car.
I'm like, I thought for sure you guys would notice. I'm just like, my fingers here. Look.
Oh, the tape player. That took me a second.
Looks like
I
a
actually
light-
have one.
Oh,
Now you actually have an old school Walkman. I ain't seen one of those in.
Look, I actually got one of these. Technically, someone actually gave this back to me.
Well, he
Yeah.
said it this time, not me, Molly.
Yeah, I thought for sure you guys would have noticed that. Colin reminded me of that.
I couldn't see our truck.
Oh, hey, I got a question for you guys. Hold on.
42.
No, there's. See, I'll try to show you guys. Hold on.
I was
You
looking-
see right here where the adapter piece would go in? I need to actually get it. There's
up to the light.
they actually someone broke it in there. See that white little thing on the inside? Someone broke the adapter piece in there. And I'm trying to figure out how to get that out. I mean, yeah,
Hot
without
glue and a
disassembling.
nail.
a nail
you
or
think that- what?
or even a
Did you say hot glue?
Yeah.
On the tip of the nail.
No,
that
it doesn't
might
really have to be a nail. It could be like a
Well, I don't want to use a nail, but you know what I mean.
a
Honestly.
piece of wood, like a
Yeah, maybe a toothpick.
toothpick.
Because I'm trying to get that piece out so I can change this. Because I want to try something else. So that's the problem. I need to. Someone broke the tip in there.
Got some new.
Yes, it
new
does work.
Don't know if well those ones work. Or if you have some surgical.
Yeah, Colin's a pyro.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm the one with a torch. Literally, I got a blowtorch right here.
What you need is very tiny tweezers.
Those are not gonna fit in that hole.
No, I've tried that before. Tweezers from a multi-tool, like a Swiss
No,
Army.
this one.
No, well, I'll try again.
Splinter tweezers.
I guess-
Those still ain't gonna
I
fit
guess I
down
have
there.
it in front of me.
These are for medical tweezers.
I
Well,
see.
those are splinter tweezers. You need these, is what you need.
I've got one of those, but it wouldn't fit in there.
What's that forceps? Something similar to that. Not forceps.
I got something smaller than that.
Yeah, because you would be able to get a lot of grip and power.
I've actually got a set of these that are angled that actually have teeth on them. These are the flat ones, but I keep the ones that actually have like the pliers style teeth in my tackle box.
What you need
I
is
got
one of
several-
these, and just put it on the end of that, and just pop it out.
Toothpick.
Well, this is not a toothpick, but yeah, this is a roasting stick.
Skewer. Jordan.
Your feet. Take off your shoes.
Oh god.
All I need is that one bird behind your shoe right there. I need a mustache.
Weedle. You know what? There, have a hat.
Tomorrow evening.
Huh?
Everything pre-packed tomorrow evening.
Wouldn't it be easier just to pack it all on Monday?
No, we'll do a lot of pre-packing on Sunday afternoon. Be out of here by noon.
When do you guys have to be out of there by?
Noon?
Oh, that ain't too bad.
No.
No,
At least we don't have to drive far.
Well, we can have the kitchen stuff packed up.
Yeah.
and, you know.
The funny thing is, we bought all this food and we haven't
been hungry.
been hungry.
Brought
Well,
more
that's
than you
because
needed.
I wasn't there.
Right?
No, I ate one meal today.
Lunch.
Yeah, I just ate lunch today. I mean, I had
That's
pizza
the
with
funny thing. When
spinach.
you're at home, you're starving constantly. But when the minute you're outside and you're camping, you're like, I'll eat like a sandwich today, and then you won't eat nothing for like the whole day.
I'll have a cup of coffee, and I'll forget to eat the rest of the day.
I forgot to medicate today.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Make sure you
oh,
do
oh.
this tonight.
In case anybody's wondering.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wound down right now.
It's good.
I can almost go to bed right now.
Go for it.
Well,
not
Thinking about
tweezers
it.
don't work.
I'm not holding a.
Hostage situation.
No, he's not holding
Yeah.
my arm behind the back.
I'm
Twisting
not
my
twisting
arm.
your arm behind your back, saying you can't go to bed. I'll break your thumbs off.
Okay.
Promise if I go to bed now, I'll be up in
5 hours.
5 hours.
What, 3 a.m.? Well, Jason, you just got to get up, run around the campsite, whiz in a bush, do a couple of push-ups, and then go back to sleep.
2 hours later.
2 hours
Well,
later.
about 2 hours later.
See?
You gotta say it right.
2 hours later.
I don't watch SpongeBob, sadly.
Oh, did you? I saw a video of a bunch of fishermen who were fishing in this ocean, and they pulled up a SpongeBob toy.
I saw.
That is.
They were
A
so
green
excited that they
snake
finally
taking
caught
them
him. They finally caught that SOB.
Well, Molly, we got to see a beautiful garter snake today, too.
Ooh.
Chasing a mouse.
About 3 feet long.
Dang, that's a
Big
big
garter.
garter snake.
Big garter
It's a
snake.
healthy one.
About the diameter of a dime.
That's pretty good. Well, not really thicker. I've seen thicker, but yeah.
No, it was chasing a mouse, and then it saw me and turned around and went back the other way.
Because she screamed.
I was like, "Oh!" Not
At least it wasn't a raccoon party.
It was like, "Oh, stop!"
Have you guys had any raccoon parties lately?
Nope.
Not like what he had last year.
Only one squirrel. And stayed away.
Only a couple squirrels, but they know to stay away.
Why? Did you got poison nuts?
No. He saw the sign.
That's not true.
Stay away.
Still out there to get wet.
That one can get wet. It's plastic.
And enough about
It got rained on when we were up in Arkansas.
it too. Okay.
Arkansas didn't Arkansas.
Tell you what, that was a beautiful place too.
So if you go through Arkansas and then you hit the next state, does that mean you've Arkansas?
Right.
Already seen, yeah.
Yeah. As I saw it as I was driving through, and I'm now no longer in it, so I've already seen it.
Yeah, Arkansas. Yeah.
Arkansas and then Kansas.
Arkansas.
Or Kansas. Your Kansas. It's got a flat spot on it. I don't have a can, but mine's got a dimple.
Feel nice and quiet.
I was gonna say, isn't it like silent time for you guys over there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just about.
They do
Everybody
the-
here
is it 9 o'clock over there, or
Say again?
is it for the what they call peacetime for the camp? Is yours scheduled for 9 o'clock as well?
No, actually 10 o'clock.
Oh wow!
Lights out.
No, they call it like it's like peacetime or downtime or quiet time in the camps because after a
it's
certain
like
time they just don't want people making noise.
10 to 7.
Not bad actually.
I read the park rules.
Oh, there we go. The light turned green. So we got several cars coming across the bridge now.
Oh, since I got Jason and Molly here now, might as well show them this real quick. So I'm gonna make myself big here, so everyone else can be all little on the side. This is the fan light thingy that I bought.
Oh, I thought it was a grenade.
With propellers?
Yeah, it's one of those the air.
I thought it was a pump.
No, it's a centrifugal force forces this blades out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is what I was talking about. You'll hit yourself with it. It'll be annoying, but it's not going to cause like.
It's not going to slash your throat and you bleed everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, you get if you run into it in your eye, it's going to hurt.
Well, yeah.
But like, I mean, here's the neck, and it just stops. See, and that's the safety shut off. I didn't touch the button.
Yeah, just like the what do you call it? The things that fly, the drones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when the
ever
blades
touch
hit something, they
those
just stop.
That's why they shoot up from one direction.
No, they just fall from the sky.
I like the way this thing works, though. This is nice, and then it's got a little sensor right down here. It's hard to see on there. Let me see if I can get it.
Oh yeah.
There we go. A little nub right there. That's a little sensor, and it actually comes with
A
a
remote,
little remote.
right?
That's kind of
Nice.
cool. I just wish I had someplace to hang that up in my tent.
Okay, to do.
No, we don't have a hook on the inside of the tent.
You don't
Yeah.
have something on the inside?
No, that's a room divider.
So it should
So
have
there-
something to hold the room divider up, right?
There's no.
No, there's no loops or anything to hang by.
What's holding the room divider up is what I'm saying.
It's sewn
It's
in.
sewn in.
Okay, if you roll it up, what happens?
You roll
You
it
can't-
up.
We have to
Yeah,
unzip it. too,
Then
huh?
you
You
can
gotta
put a hook on that and run it from there. The hook that's one the part that's rolled up.
Yeah, but we don't want to damage the zipper.
It's a tie.
Well,
No,
you know
the,
what could
the
work?
fabric's rolled up in a circle.
Yeah.
You put a little hook over it and just run it that way. It won't damage it.
No, there's nothing in the center of the tent.
Okay, when the divider is rolled up, where's it go?
It rolls up to the ceiling.
Exactly. It's a big, long tube, correct?
No, it's not a tube.
When you roll the fabric up to the ceiling and secure it with the ties,
They
What's it-
tie
what
off
shape
the
is it?
side,
It's
like drapes.
it's like drapes. You tie it off the side.
oh, it's off to the side, not
Oh,
up. Okay.
So it's like
Yeah.
current.
There's no
That
loop
you
in the top of the
slide.
tent.
No, I was going to talk about loop.
Not even a rope. Nope, not a tie, no nothing.
Oh, I thought it just you did it and it came up and you rolled it up and you secured it at the top.
Yeah, most tents will have like a little D ring in the center, or something up
For
there
the
that you
fly.
can throw in a pouch or a fly or something. Yeah.
Nope.
This one doesn't.
No, I just thought it. When you had it hang it down like this and rolled it up, it looked like this at the top.
Yeah.
Rolled
I
up
have a fan in
like
here.
this.
Yeah, we got fans.
I have a
still.
tower fan that oscillates.
That's all you really need.
So, Cliff, you see my comment?
Yes.
I'm actually kind of happy about that.
I don't remember where you were the last time, so I don't know if you've lost weight or gained weight.
Lost a lot. So I'm happy about that.
Just
I'm working
not
out. It's slow, but it's steady.
Oh, and also, Jason, that is right. Focus, you turd sack.
Okay.
4.7. I'm trying to see that.
Yeah, give
I
it.
can't
It
even
says
see
CR on it, doesn't it?
It
No,
does
no,
say
it doesn't.
you're on it.
See,
How can you guys even notice that when I can't even see that?
No,
I
he
can
showed
see
it
it.
earlier. CR.
Oh, what?
Yeah, this is the second time you showed
Like
it
you
today.
guys were so smart or something. No.
here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
See, there's a
Exit
CR on there.
5 watts. Input. Oh, see, it's chargeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the battery pack.
Oh, yeah,
14 or
10,000,
10,400
3.7.
milliamp.
10,000
Yeah,
milliamp.
yeah, that makes sense.
Well, everything's getting so. Oh, is that a light?
Yeah, the light and
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It's-
USB-O.
it's a 3-in-1.
So they're
Oh, battery bank?
USB-C, USB. Yeah, that's a
Doubles as a battery bank.
Yeah, and a battery
For
bank.
light. Yeah. Oh, that's
How long does it take to charge it up, though, Cliff?
6 to 8 hours from dead to full.
Really?
Really?
Well, I mean, it is a battery bank, right? You're gonna admit.
Yeah,
10,000.
it's essentially a backup battery as well, but you're looking at
Yeah. So.
something that's going to last you running all night long on a low
Yeah.
setting.
Yeah.
You still got days to go on it. You can throw it on like a trickle charger if you have one of those like Jason has those little solar cell blocks, the battery bricks.
Yeah.
You can just attach one of those to that and just do a trickle charge throughout the day, and yeah, you won't even
Yeah,
have to worry about that thing ever going dead.
Nice.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bed.
Good night,
Yeah,
Jason.
thinking
Good
of
night,
Later, Molly.
everybody.
going as well here. Be well, be safe, Jason and Molly. Thanks for
Alrighty,
stopping in as always.
we'll see everybody later on.
Yep, regularly scheduled next week's.
Oh yeah, I'll be on Wednesday.
I
All right,
should be
good
here.
night, everyone.
Be well, be
All
safe. Have fun, guys.
Yep.
Ooh, that tweaked.
How
out.
much
I
was
was
that?
gonna tell you-
Quick?
31
what's
bucks. It was like 30. Well, technically 32 if it was like 31 and some change.
Let's see.
As I was showing you earlier, I picked up two new of these because the ones I have currently in my pockets are wore out.
Gotcha.
Like this.
How
thing-
long did you have them for?
Oh, the one like this I've had for over 10 years.
Well, I guess eventually you would wear it down.
Well,
10 years.
I'll show you how wore it is.
It's thinner than a pencil lead.
Oh, it's more than that. I mean, I found a better method of striking it, but okay. This
Wait. You should solo so we can actually see more. It's so
Yeah,
thin
that's
now.
still more than
no,
usable.
but look at the, I mean, look
Oh,
at
I
that.
thought it was
It's almost
thinner.
breaking right here.
Well, that's because the center, when you're pushing, I always remember to evenly wear it down, or else if the center gets too small, then you'll snap it.
Well, when I first started using it, I used to do it the wrong way, but I have a better way of using it now
Yeah.
because I found something that's actually pretty cool. Is this right here? Instead of using the black back of the blade or anything like that, I use this, the hole. And it
Yeah, I
strikes
remember
both-
you talking about this. Yeah.
It strikes the top and the bottom at the same time.
I see.
But now, and also this between the two of them, it's like $12 for both. So that's not
see.
bad price wise.
Hmm.
But the other one is in the other pocket. Even Ian was commenting on it. I don't have much of a flint left on this one without digging
They
it out.
never really put a thick one in there to begin with, which is really annoying.
Yeah. I'm going to get rid of the striker on this. So this one, because I don't like the saw blade.
Well, then modify the 9-degree spine on it then.
I know I have stuff I could use on it. Don't worry about that. It's just that
Okay.
I don't like the saw blade at all because it cuts into my clothes. That whatever, it just gets in the way.
Oh, okay, I understand. Okay then.
I mean, if I had a grinder that can just grind that saw blade part off, I would just keep the metal itself. But I don't have anything at the moment to do so because that's
Because that reminds me of the one I have. I've
So,
modified mine though.
if I'm doing this, I'll probably use one of the backs of the blades I have. I think I have one over here somewhere.
Well, it is good to have multiple spots so you can do it on your tools, like your knife, whatever, right? Back your knife on your multi-tool, right? So you always have that option because it might be more difficult to find a piece of rock to use.
Oh, you're not going to find a rock sharp enough to.
No, but you know what I
need
mean,
some
right? You know what I mean? It's
Graphing to do that.
yeah.
I mean, on this
Right.
one here,
A fair rod's not that great without the.
this one's got a really good sharp spine on it.
I almost thought that was an open now at first when I first saw that.
No, the thing this one's got a
Yeah.
really good spine on it. But this was actually a really cheap knife, but it's simple stainless steel
Full tank.
china.
Full tang at least, I guess.
I
No,
don't
that's
know.
probably rat tang.
But the thing is, it's bright. You can't lose it very well, and it works. This is the one I usually keep in my bushcraft bag, because if I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I want to know where this thing is at all times. But I also
Should be
have a
attached
bright
to your
green.
belt.
Huh?
So it should be
What?
attached to your belt.
No, if it falls out, if something hits the snap and it just happens to fall out of the sheath or something like that, then I would be able to see it because of the handle. But that's one of the things. I also got something else, but I'm not going to show it on here because you don't need to see it. It goes.
Yeah,
with-
we don't need to see your underwear.
No, it's not that.
Or shorts.
It's not clothing. I can show you the side of the box real quick. That's it. It doesn't show anything, but that's what it is.
Inhaler.
Nope.
Yeah, you got to read the fine print
It's,
on the
it's
box.
not medical. It helps provide food, is all I'm going to say. But I'm still trying to figure out how to set up my bow fishing reel, though, that I got.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't have a setup for it, so I wouldn't be able to figure it out either.
No, it's the screws. I got to find the proper screws for it.
Yeah,
And
I
I
saw them
don't-
at Home Depot.
I got to know what the thread count is. I don't know, and I can't really carry that into the Home Depot.
Why? It's not like they sell them.
I can't carry a bow into Home Depot.
You don't need to carry the whole damn bow. You just need to carry the riser.
I'm not taking the thing apart. They should sell the screws somewhere. I just got to find out what size of screw and what the thread count is.
Hold on, I'll be back. I think Grace wants to see it. I'll go get it.
Okay.
Make it quick because I'm not going to be up much longer. I'm going to be ending this here in like 7 minutes.
Is your Viagra wearing off?
No, I'm tired.
You didn't even catch that.
Oh, no, I got it. I'm not to the age where I'd have to worry about that just yet. I am
You're still a youngin.
I can still get up with the best of them. Just ain't getting up early.
With the professionals?
Well, let's just say I can get up, but I ain't getting up early.
It doesn't wake you up anymore, though. Sometimes.
No, nothing to do with that. Like alcohol, just it's been a long week.
Now, this one here is like this striker here. You might get a kick out of, Cliff. This is the original Coughlin's striker.
Yeah, I remember mine came with that too. I threw it away because it was garbage. It wouldn't scrape or nothing.
You know what I did to do with this? This is going to be the same. It's got the same one. Ian had his hand crank grinder, and I ground down this part here and the sides here. I mean, I don't know if it still works or not. No, it's been a while since I used it. So this is just junk, but it makes a good handle. Make sure you don't lose stuff. If you need a pry bar, this is a good pry bar. But I can't, I don't know why they make them out of junk, but they do. I might try to get my file and see if I can file that puppy down. It's because of no alcohol, says Star Child.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, by the way, can I, Colin, I would like to speak to you after the stream.
Okay, if it's okay with Cliff.
You can do
So he
whatever.
doesn't
with the
care.
green
He'll-
room.
once it's
Yeah, we can
done-
be in the green room. You can be in the green room. No
You'll be in
problem.
green room. You can be in the green room as long as you want. The minute y'all leave, then you can't get back. But
No, no, then I would just message him.
No, we could be in here. Don't worry about it. You just don't leave when he leaves. We'll stay up here. But the stream will be shut down. Just you and I can just talk. It's like,
See, I've modified this.
what is it made out of?
Pretty much the same as what you have. I mean, I added some foil on it, so just in case I drop it, because it's such a dark color, I would easily lose it, right? Without the striker. And remember what happened to Joe Robinette, right?
Right.
He
He
lost
threw,
his
it fell in the
steam
fire.
rod or whatever. Couldn't see it. Next thing you know, he burnt it. And, well, I mean, ultimately it became good for him later, but you know what I mean? At that time when he was on loan,
I have a solution for that option for his striker, for his ferro rod, is what I did with this with my dad's. They used for his 21 gun salute. So that's the one that Cliff gave me. It works really, really well. And
because I
more,
got the teeth on this still.
and I still got that much room in there to go. So this will
You
last
can
me.
see I grinded this down, right? Better 9-degree spine. Even added cutting edge at the end, just in case. If I want to.
Yeah.
Right.
I need to redo mine. So I'm gonna redo the new one. I'm gonna redo this one when I put it on. So.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, this is the one I got paired with the knife I have, but yeah.
My old ones are going to be retired. I'm going to try to find a way to grind down the magnesium block into little shavings without setting them on fire.
Yeah, Jenny might
I don't need just leave it the way it is
about that. I don't think Jenny would like that.
Just throw it in my fire kit. You think?
Yeah, just leave it as a don't. Just leave the dome bar as it is.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because it'll start to oxidize if it gets more exposed, and
I've actually had one of those.
Oxidizing, I'll probably just put clear nail polish on it.
30 years, and mine hasn't degraded in any. What's really funny is I have some other stuff. I got a ferro rod in my box over here that's starting to turn gray, which is weird because it started off black.
That's what the oxidation part is.
Yeah. Like I said,
all the time.
Yeah, the reason I added this is, just in case this is the tool I have, right? Well, I better make sure it has a lot of functionality.
Well, that's why I like
if absolutely necessary, if absolutely necessary. Like I'm not gonna do it right here because on my table, but it will cut for what it is, right? So
yeah.
Well, this one here is an old Sheffield. The tip broke off. I've kind of reprofiled it the best way I could, but this makes this. This is my striker. This right here is still sharp enough to shave hair on my arm.
You see, one problem
it used to be green, not anymore.
Yeah. One problem I have about using folders for scraping your ferrocerium rod is that you're doing this perpendicular movement to the edge or the liner on it. Like the walk is going one way, but you're pushing it perpendicular against the other way. You know what I mean?
Well, this one here I do sideways.
But you know what I mean, right? That kind, because a knife blade isn't supposed to wiggle back and forth the horizontal, right?
Right.
That play. That's the only issue I have about using it for scraping all the time. No, because you're applying so much pressure, right?
Well, I have other knives. This is just
no, of course, right? It's one of those things I would do it if I really had to, but I'm trying to not really use the edge of your knife or something like that, or a folder if I don't need to.
That's why you don't use your folders for that. You use your single or your inline spines for it, or your single piece. Your folders are usually what you have for like smaller tasks, cutting rope, cutting food.
Well, look at that. I've had this thing for probably about 16 years, and it's just as tight as the day I got it. Only problem I had is that tip broke off, just a little fraction of the front tip. So
no, I'm just saying like, because the way I see it sometimes it's just like, that you're moving against that hinge on the fold, right?
Right.
That's what I mean. But I mean, you would have to do that a lot more than you think. But I mean, in time you could start to wiggle it, because it's not.
If you've got an issue with your blade wiggling, tighten your screw.
Well, yeah. These are all.
No, I'm talking about like
these are all.
I'm talking about if you were using, something else.
But like I said,
anyways, gents, it was a pleasure having you all up here. It's 9 o'clock my time. I'm
Take
gonna
care,
get
Cliff.
cleaned
Be
up.
well,
and
be
whatnot.
safe. I'm gonna stay in here and talk to him.
Thanks for joining me tonight, gentlemen, ladies,
Oh,
gentlemen,
Pleasure.
Grace, Molly,
Sleep well.
Jason, Colin, CR, Star. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one. It's gonna be me signing off in